Hello guys, what's up? This is my video on how government earns through non-tax revenue sources. So let's get started. Number 1, fees. A tax is paid compulsorily without any return services, whereas a fee is paid in return for certain services rendered by the government. For example, education fee. Number 2, prices of public goods and services. Modern government sells various types of commodities and services to the government. A price is a payment by the citizens to the government for goods and services sold to them. For example, railway fees. Special assessment. The payment made by the citizens of the particular locality in exchange for certain and specific facilities given to them by the authorities is known as special assessment. For example, special taxes levied on a resident of a particular area where special facilities are provided. Number 4, fines and penalties. The government imposes fines and penalties on those who violate the law of the country. The reason for imposing fines and penalties is not to earn income, but discourage citizens from violating the laws of the country. For example, the fines for violating traffic rules. Number 5, gifts, grants, and donations. The government may also earn some income in the form of gifts for citizens and others. The government may also receive grants from foreign governments for special purposes. Foreign aid has been beneficial for developing countries like India. Number 6, special leaves. This is levied on those commodities which is harmful for health, like like the objective of fines and penalties. It is not to earn income but to discourage the citizens from consumption of harmful commodities. For example for example, taxes charged on the alcohol and opium, etc. Number 7, borrowings. The government can borrow from the people in form of deposits, bonds, etc. It also gets loans from the foreign government and organizations such as World Bank and IMF. Loans have become a popular sources for revenue for the government in modern times. So yes guys, now let's start with the reasons for public expenditure. Number 1, increase in the activities of the government. The modern government performs many functions for the social and economic development of the country. These functions include spread of education, public health, etc. It is observed that the new functions are continuously being undertaken and the old functions are performed more efficiently on a large scale by the government. This leads to increase in the public expenditure. Number 2, rapid increase in population. Population of developing countries like India is fast. In 2011 census, it was 1 to 1.02 crores. As a result, the government has to incur great expenditure to fulfill the needs of increasing population. Number 3, growing urbanization. Spread of urbanization is a global phenomenon of the day. This leads to increase in the government expenditure on water supply, roads, schools, and colleges, etc. Number 4, increasing in defense expenditure. In the modern times, defense expenditure of the government is increasing even in the peace times due to unstable and hostile relationships internationally. Number 5, spread of democracy. Majority of the countries in the world are democratic in nature. A democratic government is expensive due to regular elections and other such activities. This results in the increase in total expenditure of the government. Inflation. Just like private individual and the government has to buy goods and services from the market for the spread of economic and social development. Normally, prices show a rising trend. Due to this, the government has to incur the increasing cost. Number 6, industrial development. Industrial development leads to an increase in the production of employment and overall growth in the economy. Hence, the government makes huge efforts in implementing various schemes and programs for industrial development. This results in increase in government management. Number 8, disaster management. Many natural and man-made calamities like earthquakes, floods, cyclone, etc. happen frequently. The government has to spend a huge amount for disaster management, which leads to increase in the total expenditure. So yes guys, this is my video. Thank you very much.